Hi, PTC601 students. This is Dr. C, and I am going to talk with you about paragraphs. It's a really exciting topic, I think so. Now, that little symbol that I have there before paragraphs, that actually originated with the Greeks. And they started putting a horizontal line beneath the start of a sentence in a manuscript. And that was meant to show where the break in thought or change in speaker would occur. And that evolved, and manuscript authors would put various lines underneath those. And all of this evolved into this nice little modern symbol that we actually use. And we show paragraphs by either indenting the first line or double spacing between each paragraph. The organization of documents into paragraphs has been a primary concern for many years. So what is a paragraph? It's a collection of related sentences dealing with a single topic, and that's really important. Well, why is a paragraph important? Well, in modern technical communication, there's skim. Know that you do this yourself. That when you have a document in front of you, a printed document, even an online document, you skim. And the way you skim is you read the first paragraph usually, and then you hit the first sentence of each subsequent paragraph. So if you're just skimming the first sentence and you don't have good paragraph structure, then either the reader isn't going to finish reading or won't understand what you've said. But also there is the reuse, strategic reuse principles that we have in digital communication today. For example, the DITA markup language, or the DITA language, which is Darwin Information Typing Architecture, which is based on XML. But it and all of the reuse systems rely on the application of these good writing principles. And that's where organizations often get lost. The principles of good writing are universal. Their utility has little specific relationship to XML or to DITA. But when we learn to write, we learn that a paragraph was just one thought. Paragraphs have a topic sentence with other sentences supporting the main point of the paragraph. Sentences should be grammatically correct and organized at a level of detail that is appropriate for your audience. And authors need to think about the purpose of their writing so they can contribute the appropriate level of detail to those audiences. And all of this new information should be constructed so that a consumer, user, reader understands and performs correctly. So many organizations have lost sight of that positive impact that these good writing principles can have on the audience. So that's why I'm reinforcing this now, because a well-written paragraph can be strategically reused on its own as a supplement or addition to another document. Okay, so how are you going to make a good one? Well, unity, topic sentence, coherence, and adequate development. Unity. A paragraph should focus on a single idea or topic or theme. A technical paragraph is similar to a technical document. It's got a unifying idea and sufficient data to support that one idea. And so it's important that each paragraph develop only one topic and that topic only. And that paragraph is controlled, and that topic is controlled by a topic sentence. So a topic sentence should precede the supporting evidence, just as a purpose statement precedes the body of a document. The topic sentence should be at the beginning, and this graph shows the kind of deductive organization that you use in technical communication. You start out with your main idea, and the answer, and then you give the supporting information. Let's see, this is not something that comes easily to us. You're going to have to create this structure after you've drafted your sentences. You're going to have to go back and do this because it does not come to us naturally, because we're focusing on us as writers rather than readers. We tend to think first of details and talk about the ups and downs of a project, and then we conclude the paragraph by saying, therefore we found no problems and can continue. But that's not the way readers want to hear the information. So we have to move from details, moving from details to the general statement is difficult for readers to follow. So technical writing should be clear and easy to follow, no suspense. And that's important because studies of the way readers read show that we as readers like to know what's coming. We have this psychological predilection or predisposition to accept information when we're told in advance what that information will be. So we're all reassured by this same three-part structure. Tell us what you're going to tell us, and then tell us what you told us. So the way to write a topic sentence is to either summarize or forecast the main point of the paragraph. You're going to prepare your readers for what's going to follow, and you allow your reader to avoid reading the paragraph's content if content is not important. And that's hard for us to understand, but really, readers are not going to read everything that you write. Okay, coherence. What coherence means in a paragraph is that you provide logical repetition within the paragraph and transitional repetition and language within the paragraph. For example, you want to repeat the key ideas throughout the paragraph. You want to link together those ideas to show the relationship between and among those ideas. And we provide coherence through transitions and the repetition of key words. We've got transitional words in our textbook on these pages, and look for those and not artificially input a traditional transitional word with each sentence, but consider providing coherence within your paragraph. Okay, adequate development. We want to make sure that the topic, which is introduced by the topic sentence, can be discussed fully and adequately. This is going to vary from paragraph to paragraph, depending on your purpose, but you need to be aware that the paragraphs that have only two or three sentences are not well developed. So if you were only creating a paragraph with two supporting sentences, then you probably aren't developing it fully, or it's a topic that can be pulled into another paragraph. So, it's not easy to write short, well-developed, adequately developed paragraphs. I mean, our long paragraphs are more difficult, though, for readers. And the readers need to pause between paragraphs to kind of digest that information. And long paragraphs are really intimidating, and readers may skip them. But writers tend to lump everything about an idea into one paragraph only, and that makes these horrendous long paragraphs. So adequate development, but make sure you're covering only one topic per paragraph. Okay, so we're going to remember the 4 elements of a good paragraph: unity, topic sentence, coherence, adequate development. Okay, now it's your turn. I'm asking you to unscramble the technical description of a wooden lead pencil posted in this week's forum. I want you to try to apply the principles from this paragraph presentation. And it isn't as easy as it seems, but really think it through and look at these principles of unity, coherence, topic sentences, and adequate development. Thank you.